Hey YouTube, it's Zyloc, and it is Friday, and I wanted to start a new, kind of show with you guys, and that is Fighting Game Fridays. I absolutely love fighting games. I've been playing them ever since the Super Nintendo era, playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. And I definitely wanted to take a look at some of the new fighting games that are coming out, to let you know how I feel about them. And today I wanted to take a look at Guilty Gear Xrd Demo, which is coming out December 16th. They're just a little over a week and a half away. It's coming out for the PS4 and PS3, and it's exclusive to those two systems. And I kind of wanted to take a look, see how it plays compared to the other ones in the series. So let's take a look. We're going to go through arcade. And from what I know, we can only play as Sol and Kai, so that's perfectly fine. The two main characters of the game. We're going to go with Sol first. See what our fantastic colors here are. Wow, we're definitely going to have to go with this one right here. Now, I usually play Kai when I play Guilty Gear games, but I'm definitely interested to look at some of the other characters, and I know Sol's moveset fairly well. One of my buddies plays him frequently. So let's take a look at the story here. These hand-drawn graphics look really good.
Come on, old man. Slow the hell down.
Damn, kid. Shut up. So, this is legit?
She's definitely not human. We can't be sure, but there's an excellent chance she's the real Valentine. If we can believe her declaration of war, then no part of the world is safe.
That's just great. So, what's she...
Excuse me?
Bounty hunter, remember?
Well, there's not a whole lot of animation here. These graphics look absolutely amazing.
I need to discuss with you. Bring Sin. You know where to find me. Just name your price.
$1 million world dollars.
I'm wondering if this is hand-drawn or it's all kind of a cel-shaded effect where it looks completely hand-drawn in these cutscenes. Alright, here we go. I'm going to fight Venom first. He was another one of my main characters from Guilty Gear X2. So this should be interesting. Oh, that looks really cool. Oh yeah, those graphics definitely get me excited for this. I've always loved Guilty Gear's animation style, and this looks to just take it to the next level.
Let's break. Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
Okay, so the HUD all looks about the same. Moves are pretty similar. So you can follow them up in the air, go for an air combo. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like that KO animation. I wonder if it's different for all the different moves. That'd be really sweet. Okay, so it feels a lot like the other games, maybe a little bit slower than some of the most recent games, but it definitely feels a lot like Guilty Gear X2, which is the one I'm the most familiar with. There's a super. Very cool. I don't know what those little things in the side corner are. I guess they're awards or badges. I wonder if I'm assuming when you go through arcade mode, those just award you more points.
Hope you enjoyed your game, because there's gonna be a barbecue afterwards.
Oh, they're probably badges, since there's a little badge list right there. That's probably some of the awards we got. Okay, cool.
What What the hell, man? I thought you were retired.
Yeah, this animation is really cool looking. They definitely took cell shading to like the next level. So it's not all hand drawn, but it definitely looks completely hand drawn. So same kind of, they call them Gatling combos in Guilty Gear, where you hit the face button, square, triangle, circle, X in different orders, and you get different combos. And there's also, if you hit R1, you can launch the enemy in the air and follow them up for an aerial combo. And if you hit it, and if you don't hit up, I think you can follow them with a dash, even though I just killed him with that. My controller's about to die, so let's hope that doesn't happen before I get done recording this. Oh, it looks like there's a sweep attack. If you hold down and hit R1. See if he has his oh, he does have his dragon install. Wouldn't be Soul without it. Oh my god. Those effects are crazy. Didn't really take advantage of that dragon install very well, but that's alright.
That was a waste of time. Win. Straight.
So far, I'm not disappointed with this game in the least. Gameplay feels really nice. Graphics are actually much better than I had anticipated. I'd actually like to try this on the PS3, see what kind of limitations there were. But hopefully it looks pretty close to this. But it's really cool. I'm really surprised they did this, is they decided to make it cross-platform so PS3 users can play online with PS4. That's an absolutely great addition, and I think more developers should do that, but I know that that's probably very difficult. And for the fighting game, I can imagine that would be even more difficult, because the online and netcode is so important. Looks like we got a new kind of system there where we kind of did a counterattack. Looks like we clashed blades, and looks like it's doing a tremendous amount of damage on top of that. So it looked like I was gathering counters or something, and my attacks were doing a lot more damage. So that's kind of cool. It seems like that'd be something kind of random. You couldn't really set up a gameplay or a game plan around that. You'd have to be pretty much a psychic and know what your enemy is going to do. Here we go. So I'm not saying much during the match. I'm really getting into this. This is really fun. I really like his dragon install. I remember in the old games, he'd get crazy fast and stuff, but the effects during it are really, really cool.
They've taken the bait.
Yes, but it was almost too easy. It makes me nervous.
Humanity's representative, the Conclave, is in talks with Ramlethal one will put two and two together. Not in this chaotic world.
I wonder if they put masks on all these characters so they did not have to animate their faces. It looks like they're really not animating too much of this to begin with. That's alright. The most important part is the fighting itself. I was never overly interested in the story of Guilty Gear, but it's got a lot more story than most fighting games, that's for sure.
Where the hell is he?
Only a real bastard skips the floor. Can't you at least warm me up first?
Heaven or hell? Duel. One. Let's rock.
That hurt! Don't touch me! Touch me!
Super awesome. He goes Super Saiyan after the match. Very cool. And I'm really glad the Rockin' soundtrack is not disappointing here. It didn't lose a beat. No pun intended there. Between games, really good. Oh, and he even gets a different after battle animation. Cool. Definitely put a lot of detail into this.
Come on. You call that a performance? Get up. You can't screw around forever.
I do kind of wish they would have allowed us to play around with the difficulty of the game in the demo. I feel like they're definitely letting us play on normal difficulty. It's not very challenging yet. Although I have a feeling the last boss will be about as cheap as they come in fighting games, so I'm sure that'll give me some issues, but we'll see. Oh, he looks a lot different in this one. Looks a lot more cyborgish, if you will. Definitely a really cool grapple character. One of my favorites in fighting games. Hopefully we get a chance to see his backbreaker. Knee to the tit. That looks sweet. Guys, I gotta say, so far, if you like Guilty Gear, if you've played any of the games in the past, you're probably gonna like this game. It's looking really solid. Oh, cool. He's got a dive kick. Every good character needs one of those, right? May have comboed that one. Yeah, there we go. See, if you just do a Gatling combo, what I did there was, I believe, a square, triangle, circle into half circle back, forward, and circle is a nice little combo there if you want to use your super. I forget what it's called. Let's look it up before the next match.
Get ready to
Let's get this party started.
heaven or hell.
Chip scene's a little bit more flamboyant than I remember. That's all right. Let's take a look at the command list here. Definitely got a lot of moves here. Okay, so Tyrant Rave was the move that I comboed into there. And we can't forget about the instant kills. Got to get some of those off. Oh, Chip seems to be just as annoying as I've always remembered, though. Super fast. Boom. Oh yeah, that looks sick. Yeah, if I get sick of seeing that ever, it's going to be a sad day. That, very cool. Very cool. Instant kills are, really gratifying to get off, but it's definitely challenging to set them up and to land them. So don't make that your general game plan. But it's the same as it was in the other games. Hit all 4 of the normal attack buttons: square, triangle, circle, and X, and then hit double quarter circle forward and circle, and it'll do the move. Hopefully it hits, because your opponent, I don't know if they can counter it, but they can certainly block it. And you don't want that, because at that point, if it's the same as it was in the old games, which I'm sure it is, you lose the ability to use your tension gauge, which is that bar at the bottom of the screen. Which, getting an instant kill and losing that bar, if you lose that bar and you don't use your instant kill properly, that can mean a huge headache for you to finish that round. I think it's a fun distraction to use in arcade mode, but during serious play, I don't consider it a legit strategy, unless you are just so behind that it's your only chance.
Our preparations are nearly complete. The dawn of human reform is near.
All that remains is to await the activation of the cradle.
It will not be long before this world breaks free and begins anew. Begins anew as the world we wish it to be.
Sure. Story's super vague. But hopefully there's really in-depth story modes like there was in X2. Those were really fun to go through.
Thank goodness you made it.
Is our pilgrimage finally over? About time.
Yeah, time to go.
What? You're going alone?
This guy on the left, I actually think he's Kai's younger brother. But that's really all I know about him.
You really think an army of humans can even stop that thing?
Perhaps not, but we need to attack with all we have.
Although his outfit is literally the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. He reminds me a lot of Titus from Final Fantasy X, which is not a good thing.
That means I go where the bounties are. End of story.
It seems my words fall on deaf ears.
Glad to see you figured it out. Hope you haven't gotten soft.
A foolish question. One does not sit long on the throne with a dull blade.
Good. Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Am I still so far?
I thought you'd be more fun than this. Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
I almost wish, I don't almost wish, I really wish they would have done online multiplayer for this demo. I'd love to see what the netcode looks like in this game. It's really going to kill the experience, as it does for most fighting games, if it's not any good. I'm hoping it's on par with what the BlazBlue series was doing, because those played amazing online. Because I can see myself putting a lot of time into this game if the online's really good.
But I don't have time to wait for backup. I've got a few questions for that punk, and they're a little personal.
Get in the cargo bay. I'm coming with you.
Suit yourself.
I don't know who this chick is. She must be new. Yeah, we're on round 8, or stage 8. Yeah, this is probably the final boss. I can't wait to see these cheap tactics.
Down there, okay?
That direction is Babylon.
Damn, they sure know how to bait the trap. They got us.
Bait? Got us? Well, what are you talking about?
Why don't you ask her?
Welcome. Well done.
Heaven or
Oh shit. Alright. Our swords are a little bit bigger than ours, but that's alright. Let's see what we can do. Well, so far she's not too hard, but
Victory.
okay. Let's keep the pressure up. Doesn't look like she can do much. But I don't believe for a second that she doesn't have a couple attacks in her arsenal that pretty much take off half your health bar.
turn up the heat.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say, okay. Yeah, that's what I was expecting right there. Oh my god, look at that chip damage. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, so you definitely don't want to let her even hit the ground. Oh, oh my god, that sucks. I thought that instant kill was gonna hit for sure. Oh no. We're probably dead. Shit. Okay, so I gotta look out for those attacks. My god, that beam took off 3/4 of my health bar. It's alright though. Looking for a little bit of a challenge, right? Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta take her out now. Oh shit. Oh no. We can dodge this. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. You just really got to keep up the pressure because if it hits you with really more than 2 of those attacks, you were done for.
Cut the crap. There's more to this.
Ah, you noticed.
And sit on your ass in the middle of nowhere? Smelled fishy to me, but we had to come out here and see. You're after something inside Babylon, aren't you?
Very clever. The outcome of this battle wasn't important. We won the moment you set foot on our soil. You wanted to know what I was after? I suppose I can tell you now. It's always been the same thing. I'm going to remove all this world's redundancies. Every one of you will die.
What?
I'm sure the story makes a little bit more sense if you've got... I don't know. I just must be completely out of context, all of this. Or I've just been talking too much, I haven't been paying attention.
You're joking, right? Hey, look at that! What's happening?
What in the world?
This can't be good.
No, that's definitely not good.
This isn't happening!
The light!
No, that's not a good way to go out. This is one of the least happy ends of an arcade mode I have ever seen. What? I don't really feel like I accomplished anything. Yeah, but that's okay. It was a lot of fun. Oh, now it's snowing at least. Or I assume that's ash.
The people are disappearing.
That energy. Don't tell me there's another Valentine out there.
God damn it, old man. We've got to save them.
No, they couldn't. Then, could she have been telling the truth?
Kai, just what the hell do you know?
Okay, that's enough. I'm
Oh, good lord.
comfortable. I'm a pawn, you see. It's time we die. Let's go together.
Get out of there now. Just getting ready to blow you up.
Shit.
You telling me? I guess that's all we get to know so far. This is an interesting little tune here during the credits. This don't feel like it really fits the game at all. Maybe it'll pick up here. But hey guys, yeah, that was Guilty Gear, I think Xrd, and that was arcade mode with Soul Bad Guy. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with it. They did a lot of impressive work on the graphics, and the gameplay is everything that I remembered. So I would definitely get excited for it. Like I said, it comes out on the 16th of December, so a little less than 2 weeks away. Pick it up for the PS3 or the PS4. Should be a lot of fun. If you get on the PS4, I definitely say so. That's where I got this gameplay footage from, and it looks amazing. And I would say if you guys can make sure you watch this video in 1080, because it definitely makes a world of difference. It looks really cool. And I'm probably also going to put out a video and play through arcade mode with Kai, and maybe I'll also do one for trial mode if you guys are interested in that. I'm definitely interested in it because I don't know a whole lot of the, the deeper mechanics like Roman cancels and stuff like that, but I'd definitely be interested to learn about that, and I'll definitely want to share that with you guys. And let me know if you guys like Fighting Game Fridays, if you guys like the idea, if you'd be interested in it, me continuing it. Let me know. And as always, I'm Zyloc. Have a good day, guys.
Not so soft no more today. They changed the cold inside. Really, you never change. They all want a brand new box.
Well then, shall we begin? It's time to take over the world.